Hi Libras, how are you? Welcome to your You and Them reading. This is a reading where we take a look at your person, you and your person, and the challenges, the benefits, and the outcome of your current situation. Now this can be your ex, your boyfriend, girlfriend, crush, husband, wife, okay, best friend, whoever your person is, whoever's occupying your mind space right now. This is what this reading is about. It's different than the X spread. So if you want a personalized version of this one, it's on my website. The X spread is also there. Just be conscientious of which one you click on. All right? Okay, Libras. What are the messages for Libras and their person? Mid-July, mid-June through mid-July. What are the challenges, benefits, and outcome for Libras and their person this month? Messages for Libras and their person. What do Libras need to know about their person? Okay, this first row is you, your person. I'll get these straightened out. Challenge, benefit, outcome. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands reversed. Well, the good news with the Five of Wands being reversed is there's no internal conflict. So I'm not sensing this thought from you or them about, oh, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, I wish this, I wish that, maybe I should say this. You're not concerned. There's no lack of confidence in how you feel about who you are and what you're doing. Okay? So that's good. Who is this paired with? Page of Wands and Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so if you're not dealing with a fire sign, this definitely has to do with a lot of action. There's anger. Someone's definitely feeling like a failure. Someone's feeling out of control. They feel like they're not in control with their life or where they're going. They do definitely feel like a failure. And I'm not saying you or your person, but according to these cards, this situation is having a very rocky road. All right. There could definitely be some. Now, it's good that you're not wasting energy thinking shoulda, woulda, coulda about a situation, but at the same time, there's no positive communication and somebody's definitely feeling like a failure. So this could be a fire sign in your life or in your realm, or this person could be a fire energy, or you guys just used to go and do things a lot. Like a lot of activity, a lot of movement, and maybe you're kind of second guessing all of that and thinking maybe we need to reapproach this relationship a little differently. Because maybe this going here, going there, doing this, meeting that, doing that, going here, it's just like all too much. Like I'm feeling like you guys want to slow down. The victory doesn't come with all that running to and fro. Okay, you Libras. We have the Justice card reversed, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man reversed, Seven of Pentacles. So we have two sevens. One has to do with being very tired and choosing to, seeing the benefit and seeing where you've come from and wanting to proceed. This is an energy of wanting to continue even though you're not where you want to be yet, but you're seeing the value and the benefit of where you have come from. Does that make sense? You see that your garden isn't as big as you want it, your bank account is not as big as you want it, your house isn't as big as you want it, but you're also in a really good place, and if you keep going, those things can grow. This is like a keep going card. I'm tired, but I'm going to keep going. That's your overall energy, okay? The reason why you're feeling like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I'm going to keep going is because with the Justice card reversed, you didn't get what you wanted. You're not getting what you want, so the answer in your mind is I have to keep working, okay? That makes sense. Now, Libras, I'm concerned here with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman reversed, because the Seven of Swords is a card of overconfidence. It's also a card of lying and cheating and stealing, but very much so a card of overconfidence. You see how he thinks he can carry those seven steel swords, but they're too heavy, so he's dropping some, so he's going to get caught for stealing them. That's the whole gist of this card. The Hangman reversed means there's no thinking or analyzing, there's just acting. So these kind of go hand in hand. Be careful. Think through things. Because if you're already starting to get a little tired, but you want to keep going, you might as well make sure that the energy you put into the next few steps is the most wisely used, not wasted. Let's look at your person. Who is your person? What's going on? We have a Knight of Pentacles here, a Moon, 10 of Swords, and a High Priestess. Could be dealing with the water sign here. You could be dealing with another air sign. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be. Could also be an earth energy. There is some very determined, honest, loyal action coming from, like, their intentions here with themselves with respect to the relationship. They are whole intentions, wholehearted intentions, coming from a good, solid, honest, trustworthy place. The problem is that they feel that the more honest they are, the more secrets become revealed and the more hurt they become. You see how both of these cards are facing these two cards of secrecy and illumination and pain? They almost know, and this is a card of Libra too, so this could be in reference to you. They almost know that this situation is sure to break their hearts. It is sure to hurt them. But there's a naivety with this card because they kind of feel if they just show that they're a good enough person and they're good and they keep doing what's quote unquote right, doing right by you, then they will get what they want. But deep down they kind of know that this is a card of like inner knowing. So we've got two cards that can represent secrets, two cards that can represent hiding behind something or illuminating something that is shrouded, and pain and effort. So one thing I am thinking about when I'm looking at their energy, your person, is it's not very focused on themselves. It's also not very focused on anything other than you. Like, all of these energies are like based on you're hurting them, you're illuminating, you're keeping secrets from them, their intentions are true towards you. It's very much a you and them type of energy instead of, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's very you-centric. Okay, they're all about you. They are all about you. Now let's look at the challenge, Page of Cups. The challenge is that there's a lot of communication or no communication, and the communication that does happen isn't very assistance-oriented or friendly. So we could be talking about hurt feelings. The benefit here is that no one's really walking away. I think there's this air of walking away, like these fake breakups that are occurring, but it's not real. Okay, so that's a benefit because you're still going to keep coming back around each other. If you want, it's going to happen. Now, the outcome is the Four of Pentacles reversed. So the outcome is that there is a great opening up, a great sharing and giving. When this is upright, it means withholding, pulling back, saving money, saving energy, saving time. But this is more like, okay, I'm going to share. I feel abundant. So in terms of your relationship, in terms of with respect to your person, Libras, ultimately there's going to be an opening up of time, of communication, of households, of money. Kind of like you guys can't live without each other, but you can't live with each other either. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. And if you order this privately, I do a lot more clarifiers. It's a much longer reading than this, but for this one, we're just going to keep them kind of short and sweet. But let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, Libras. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles for Libras. Six of Pentacles. So good. This is a card of generosity and reciprocity. Equal giving, equal receiving. So high level Libras, I don't think you're kind of all about each other right now, but you don't want to admit it to yourselves. And if you just would, and if you would just open up to each other, like really open up to each other and really let each other in, I think that would change everything for the better. And two, we're going through from a 4 to a 6, and it takes effort on your part. Okay. And consistency on their part. And then you're definitely leveling up. Okay, Libras, I love you. Again, this is different than the X spread. I'm also going to be doing your 6-month overviews soon, and then your July readings are coming up. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye, Libras.